Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, man. Today was another no trade day, but I hesitated on an A plus setup, which played out perfectly in my favor. And if I took this trade and didn't hesitate, I would have been up for the month, bro. So I'm learning a really important lesson today, and you gotta learn it too if you want to. I don't know. Enjoy the video. Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video, man. Today was another no trade day, but I made a huge mistake today. I hesitated on an A plus setup, or the best setup I've seen in a long time, and played out perfectly, bro. Played out perfectly. Would have been a 20% win on this trade right here. This was so good to see. This is like a perfect setup right here. This was of the 5 minute chart. But also you see it's finding support off this level right here, and it's getting bought back up perfectly, and it just makes this bull flag, and it's beautiful to see, bro. Um, so uh, first I was looking at RETO. This looked the best to me with the pricing and everything. XWell pre-market high wasn't that like interesting for me. Uh, but it was the one that started making a move. This made a huge move. It's up like went up 100%, bro. It went up 100% today. So that's a home run. Haven't seen a home run in a long time. So that's good to see. Momentum is back, but I failed to execute on the best setup, which is a huge problem. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hesitation on A plus setups. That's a key issue I'm dealing with currently. It feels like I'm participating in the A plus setups that are losses, but when it's an A plus setup that turns out to be a winner, I don't execute, or I hesitate on all of those trades that are winners, but I trade those that which are losers, which is an issue for me. So I was looking at this over here, uh, or I was looking at it here. It had went up. If it broke the this one, it would have been up 10%. So I wanted this to break the 9 cent level. Uh, this looks like a setup, but I didn't take it because top wick, and resistance over here. So I'm not gonna take this. Eventually went up though, and went straight through the pre-market high. Had a little top wick here, and some consolidation, went sideways a little bit, and I was close to taking this setup right here, but I didn't take it because I didn't trust it. It was too close to 110, which is post-market high, which is this right here. Um, and yeah, I'm just not gonna enter that. I'm just gonna wait. So I waited, it went up, boom, all of this happening. It was a halt over here for 5 minutes, and then it reopened again, retesting some levels, and went sideways for a little bit. Needed a pullback. Of course, it needs a pullback. We just went up like 40% or something. Yeah, we just went up 50% in 20 minutes. Of course, we need a pullback. Need this pullback right here, and this looked really good to me. Found amazing support of this 110, which is post-market high, and a psychological number. It's like a clean number, so that's really good. Bought back up, so I'm looking for this reversal move. Maybe go. I was thinking, okay, 150 is probably gonna hit 150. But I wanted to be conservative and go for 145. So it was more like this or here. So anyway, my initial target was 150, and I would have went 149. So this is off the 5 minute. I was looking at the 5 minute here, and we just see this huge move up, 2 candles down, lowering volume, and it's finding support here. So I wanted this to break. I was executing on the 1 minute, so it was this candle right here which broke the which made it a official bull flag, and then I hesitated on the setup, and I didn't take the setup, and it played out perfectly, just how I wanted, and then I had the discipline to actually take no trades after that. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing that I did, and I'm proud of myself for that because I didn't force a bad trade. That was one of my biggest issues, was forcing a bad trade when I was after I hesitated on a good trade. So let's go through the notes for today. We have a lot to talk about. So it was a 0% no trade day. My daily rating, I put it at the 6 out of 10. Emotional control, I put it at the 8 out of 10. Zero rules broken, zero question mark. I'm gonna talk about it later. Zero trades taken. So yeah, I hesitated on an A plus setup, which is just as bad as taking a trade which is not A plus setup. Good emotional control by stopping after hesitation, as my rules say. If I didn't hesitate, would have been up 20% and would have been profitable for the month. I need to stop hesitating, accept the risk of losing every trade, and execute when the system tells me to. I'm in a cycle of hesitating winners, but participating in A plus trades that are losses. Fear of losing is worse than fear of missing out. I cannot make money by not participating. But it's also the fact that I've been taking no trade days for so long, for a long time, and being used to slow markets. So it was a quick switch. I need to trust myself and my own analogy. And my lesson for today is to listen to yourself and don't battle your own thoughts. If the system tells you it's a good setup and you know it's a good setup, take the trade and accept the risk that it comes with. No trade has a 100% guarantee, and I need to accept the fact to make money. Overall, very happy with my patience, but I've problem with my execution. This is a correctable issue, which is a positive thing. I cannot get better if I make no mistakes. Hesitation on A plus setups counts as a rule broken from now. So that's why I put the question mark here, because it's not in my rules when I was training this, but it's now in my rules because it's been such a big problem. So every time I hesitate on an A plus setup now, it's gonna be a rule broken. So which I like have conviction in, like a A plus setup that I have conviction in is was what I was gonna say. So yeah. Uh, hesitating, it's moving now as well, but I'm not gonna trade this. It's too late. And yeah, yeah, man. Hopefully you learned something. Found the video enjoyable. I don't know, bro. Uh, Peace out.